Long before missionaries arrived in Kenya, the Kikuyu people practiced a faith deeply rooted in their land. Their belief in Ngai, the Creator, was woven into daily life. No temples, just the world itself as their sanctuary. Every mountain, river, and tree held spiritual meaning, connecting them to Ngai. Oral tradition, not written scripture, passed this faith from elders to the young. It shaped their morals, social bonds, and respect for nature. Living in harmony with each other and the land was seen as living in accordance with Ngai's will. Their faith answered life's biggest questions and gave them identity and purpose. Even as new religions arrived, the stories of Ngai and reverence for Mount Kenya remained at the heart of Kikuyu culture. This spiritual heritage is a testament to the universal human quest for the divine. The Kikuyu had always known God, long before they were told he had another name. At the heart of Kikuyu land stands Kirinyaga, Mount Kenya, the sacred home of Ngai. For the Kikuyu, this mountain was the Creator's earthly throne and the center of their universe. Legend says Ngai placed the first man, Agikuyu, atop its summit and promised him the land below. Prayers were always directed toward the mountain, a daily reminder of Ngai's presence. Its snow-capped peaks symbolized purity and divine power, while its rivers nourished the people. Only elders approached its lower slopes for rituals. The summit was too holy for mortals. The mountain was both spiritual symbol and source of life. Kirinyaga's presence affirmed their faith and their covenant with Ngai. It stood as a guardian, a constant reminder of the Creator's generosity. For generations, the mountain's silhouette has anchored Kikuyu identity and belief. The Kikuyu's sacred spaces were living. Most revered was the mugumo, the wild fig tree. Under its vast branches, communities gathered to pray and seek Ngai's guidance. Elders led ceremonies facing Kirinyaga, offering thanks and asking for blessings. When drought threatened, prayers and sacrifices were made beneath the mugumo. Offerings, flawless animals, grains, honey were given with deep reverence. Sacrifice was a way to honor Ngai and seek forgiveness or favor. Rain after prayer was seen as Ngai's direct response, a sign of his care. These communal rituals strengthened faith and unity. The mugumo tree symbolized the living connection between earth and the divine. Through these acts, the Kikuyu experienced Ngai as a present, listening Creator. If this story moved your heart, share it with someone who needs to remember our spiritual roots. Let the voices of our ancestors rise again. Kikuyu faith lived in stories, not books, passed down each evening by elders around the hearth. These tales taught children about creation, their ancestors, and the values that bound their community. Lessons of honesty, respect, and kinship were woven into every story. Rituals, prayers before planting, naming, or harvest made faith part of daily life. Children learned by doing, absorbing belief through tradition and example. Each storyteller added their own voice, keeping the faith alive and relevant. Elders were guardians of this living heritage, ensuring it endured. Through them, the wisdom and covenant with Ngai continued across generations. Today, echoes of Ngai's worship remain, even as new faiths have taken root. Many Kikuyu still honor their heritage, turning toward Kirinyaga in prayer. Their ancient faith in a single Creator predates foreign religions and shaped their worldview. The story of Ngai is a vital part of Kenya's identity, teaching respect for both land and spirit. The mugumo tree and Mount Kenya remind us of the sacredness of nature. Kikuyu traditions show that faith is universal, resilient, and deeply African. Their sacred mountain still stands, a silent witness to a timeless covenant with the Creator. Subscribe and walk with us as we rediscover the forgotten faith of our ancestors, guided by the hand of God.